Hello students, Sacred Heart High School welcomes you. Today we will study Chapter 11 Work and Energy Part 1. In this part we are going to study about work and the relationship between work and energy. What actions are seen in the pictures given on screen? You will see that a girl is lifting a luggage, a person is hammering a nail in a wooden block, another person is squeezing a sponge, and one person is pulling an object towards himself. Is a force being applied while doing each of this action? Yes, a force is being applied while doing each of this action. Here, mostly muscular force is applied. While lifting the luggage, the girl has applied muscular force. Similarly, for hammering, squeezing and pulling, muscular force is applied. In the various actions in the picture, has the object changed its original position? Yes, the objects have changed their original position. Means we can say that the objects are displaced. When an object is displaced by applying force on it, work is said to be done. When we apply force to a particular object and if that object changes its position, then you can say that work is done. Let us study more about work by doing an activity. This activity is divided into two parts, so let us study the first one. Tie a string to an empty box as shown in the picture. Pull the box through a distance of 10 meters along a straight line. Now fill the same box with 20 books. Pull the box again through a distance of 10 meters in a straight line. What was your experience this time? It was very easy to pull the empty box to a distance of 10 meters. But to pull the loaded box to a distance of 10 meters was little difficult as you had to apply more force. In this example, the displacement is same, that is 10 meters, but the force applied here is different. Hence, more work is done for the same displacement when more force is applied to do the work. Let us study the second part of this activity. Now pull this loaded box through a straight distance of 20 meters. When did you feel that more work was done? In this activity, only the second part is important. Here, you have to pull the loaded box up to a distance of 20 meters. Initially, you had to pull it up to a distance of 10 meters. Hence, here we can say that the displacement is different, but the force applied is same. Therefore, if the same force is applied for more displacement, more work is done by the force. Let us do the second activity. Take a pulley, fix it at a height, draw a string over the pulley. Tie a load of 2 kilograms at one end. Hold the other end of the string and pull it downwards to lift the load. First up to a height of 2 meters and then up to a height of 4 meters. When is more work done? Here the force applied is same, but the displacement is different. More amount of work was done for the displacement of 4 meters. Hence, when the applied force is the same, more work is done when there is greater displacement. From these two activities, we have studied that for measuring the work, both force and displacement must be considered. The relationship between work and energy. The boy in the picture has applied a force to the toy car. When the force is applied on the toy car moves, it means it is displaced. And hence you can say that work is done. In other words, transformation of the boy's energy into work has taken place through the applied force. Energy should be transferred to an object in order to move it, and it can be done in the form of force. This amount of energy transferred by the force to move an object is called work or work done. Let's see an example. Run around the ground with your friends. Can your friends run as many rounds as you can? Do all the friends have the same capacity for running? Your friends will complete either more or less rounds than the number of rounds you complete. The number of rounds will not be same. Some will get tired on completing 2 rounds, while others will get tired on completing 3 or 4 rounds. That is to say, each one's capacity to complete the rounds is not the same. You can complete only as many rounds as you have the capacity for. The capacity to do work is called energy. Energy is the ability to do work. Work is actually a transfer of energy. When work is done to an object, energy is transferred to that object. I hope you have understood this part. Thank you.